Pokemon has finally done it. After decades of memes, speculation, and people saying, why hasn't this happened yet? Pokemon has revealed Mega Dragonite in the Legends ZA trailer. Dragonite has always been strong, sure, but now it's silly. Mega Evolution is a transformation that happens during battle when a Pokemon shares a deep bond with its trainer. It's kind of like an ultimate form. Boosted stats, new designs, and sometimes even new typings. So many Pokemon were left out. So today, we're going to give them their spotlight. These are the 11 Pokemon that I think deserve a Mega Evolution in Pokémon Legends ZA. First up is Mega Snorlax. Let's be real, Snorlax is iconic. He blocks roads, he eats everything in sight, and he can still sweep your team. Yes, he got the Gigantamax form, but a Mega Snorlax that finally wakes up and hits a gym? That's a hulkish monster. I'm in. Number 2 is Relicanth. Relicanth is one of the most forgotten Pokemon ever, and it deserves way better. Relicanth is actually one of my favorite underrated Pokemon. I don't know why, but I used it on one of my original playthroughs in Pokemon Ruby. Relicanth is a living fossil, sure, but its body even looks like a map, so let's take that into consideration. Imagine a Mega Relicanth with tectonic plates all around its body, and it has a glowing blue orb embedded in its chest. It's like a miniature globe pulsing with ancient energy. Water rock, maybe water ground. It could have a new ability that raises its defense the longer it stays in, kind of tying into the tectonic plate theme. Number 3 is Incineroar. Wolfie loves him. But let's be honest, Incineroar is already busted enough as it is, so why not give it the final form it deserves? A Mega Incineroar with a flaming championship belt, burning claws, and enough speed to make him absolutely terrifying? Let's do it. Number 4 is Flygon. Flygon is a poster child for Pokemon that deserve a Mega but didn't get one. Game Freak even admitted that they couldn't come up with a good enough design to give it the Mega. In an interview from Ken Sugimori and Hironobu Yoshida, they revealed that a Mega Evolution for Flygon was planned, but they hit a creative block. The quote says, Flygon was a candidate for a Mega Evolution, but we couldn't come up with a design that we were happy with, so we left it out. Here's the fix. Mega Flygon becomes a Bug Dragon type, and gets some crazy new goggles for eyes. I kind of wanted to embrace that bug type a little bit more, so we'll see what we come up with. Number 5 is Luxray. Luxray has an amazing design, but not so great stats. Luxray has always looked like a pseudo-legendary, but he plays like a Route 1 catch. A Mega Luxray could really lean into the dark aesthetic. Maybe it becomes Electric Dark, gets access to the Snarl, Bite, Knockoff, and maybe gets a new ability that leans into that dark type. Now, that would be intimidating. Number 6 is Milotic. Gyarados got a Mega, so why not Milotic? It's literally the embodiment of elegance and beauty. It's often paired with Gyarados' opposites. Mega Milotic could evolve into a water fairy serpent. It has glowing fins and maybe like a trail of mist floating behind it or something like that. Number 7, Hypno. One of the creepiest Pokemon in the entire series, and that's before you read any of its Pokédex entries. Hypno is long overdue for Glow Up, which actually might end up being a full-on nightmare. Mega Hypno could embrace its sinister side. Have some elongated limbs, maybe a shattered pendulum, maybe it could be riding on an enlarged pendulum, something like that. Glowing eyes, locking you into a trance. Psychic ghost typing? Yeah, maybe. All I know is that it would need to be something that is as scary as the lore makes it be. Number 8, I might get some hate for this, is Pikachu. Pikachu is the face of the franchise, and somehow it still hasn't got a Mega. And I get that there's Raichu that's a full evolved version, but I think Pikachu deserves a Mega. Yes, it got Z moves and it's got a Gigantamax form, but those are temporary. A Mega Pikachu could finally bring it into true battle relevance. Imagine Ash's Pikachu getting a Mega. I imagine having the spiky ears like the spiky-eared Pichu from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Massive aura. That was dumb. That was dumb, wasn't it? And then its electric cheeks pulsing. And obviously something different with the body. I don't want Chonky Chew. I want something different, but I don't know what that would be yet. It would break the internet. Now we're on to the big ones. Number 9. Mew. Mew is the origin of all Pokemon DNA. How does that not get it a Mega? It can finally unlock the full potential of all of its cells. The Mega Mew with ancient glowing symbols across its body. It could change colors, It can maybe change types, kind of like Arceus. Maybe get an ability that changes the type of the Pokemon based off the move that it uses. I don't know. Number 10, Charizard Z. Charizard has Mega X and Mega Y, and both of those are awesome. But you know what would top them both? Mega Charizard Z. It would be a fire dragon type. It would be a mix between X and Y. It would have the X's fire and claws, maybe Y's wings, and plus I would like to incorporate the color palette of Zygarde into the Z Mega Evolutions, because Zygarde started with Z. I don't know the lore behind all of that, but I think that'd be pretty sweet. Imagine a green and black Charizard. That would be the ultimate Charizard with no debate. Last but not least is Mega Mewtwo Z. Mewtwo X is physical, Y is special, but Mega Mewtwo Z is perfection. It's a Psychic Ghost type, with maybe some floating armor like the Armor Mewtwo, maybe blades kind of like Ceruledge. This would also have the green and black color scheme. This is what the scientists had in mind when they created Mewtwo. They wanted perfection. It's time Mewtwo showed us what perfection really looked like. So there you have it. Dragonite finally got a Mega, and honestly, these others deserve one too. Let me know in the comments, which Pokemon do you wish would get a Mega in Pokémon Legends ZA? And if anyone at Game Freak is listening, we're thankful for Dragonite, but we're still waiting on Flygon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's completely free. It really helps out the channel, and you can always change your mind later. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.